Hey everybody, down here again. The kayak is loaded and I'm back on the Connecticut River and I'm headed up the river about 2 miles to do a little kayak camping on that island that I showed you. The wind is blowing pretty hard, but the water doesn't look too rough, so I'm not going to fish on the way. I'm just going to pedal up there, get my campsite all set up, and then I'll get out and do a little fishing. Around this bend, well, the island is right up here. The wind is blowing and it's too shallow to use the pedal drive. I'm taking on water and I'm not sure why. I think I might have popped one of my back scupper plugs when I was loading up some of the last gear. So hopefully I'll get to this island and figure out what's going on. But it's leveled out. It's not gaining any more water, so. Land ho. And I didn't sink. Look at all that water. Holy smokes. Good thing I got dry bags. Huh. Let's check out the camping spot. Oh, look at that. There's even a grill. Put my tent right there. That's looks like the only place to pitch a tent. Yep. Right there on that little grassy spot. Well, let's unload the kayak and find out why it's got so much water in it. Get all my gear out of it. Yeah. All right, well, I just checked the hull, inside the hull, and it's bone dry. So wherever the water was coming in, I suspect back in here I got a scupper plug out, so I'll pull that just to make sure, and I'm gonna set up camp. Sun shower happening. Let's Let's get in the tent. Well, getting a little sun shower out there. I don't know what that's all about, but I want to get camp all set up before I even think about getting out and doing any fishing. I can hear the highway a lot more than I remembered when I was here a couple weeks ago. I don't remember hearing the highway, but it's not very far. It's on the other side of the river. Runs through Vermont. I'm actually on an island on the New Hampshire side of the river. So I got my Marmot tent. Don't ask me what model it is. I don't really know. I got my Big Agnes Deer Park sleeping bag though. This is a 30-degree bag. And I got a Thermarest pad. I can't remember which one this is. I think it's the Thermalite. But it's an inflatable pad. It'll self-inflate, but I'm gonna blow it up. And that fits right inside my the sleeve on my bag. Dry bag there in the vestibule. Sleeping bag and pillows all set up. Got my goodies. That's the stove. Got a nice little fire pit. I did bring some charcoal. That big blue cooler is full of charcoal. So I'm not going to cut any firewood. At least not tonight. Maybe tomorrow night. Yeah. It's 4:30. Got plenty of time to kill. I'm just going to sit back and relax. And I'll get out and fish. Oh, probably around 5. I'm going to cruise around here and do a little fishing. And then going to get back here about 6. Sunsets at a 7:15, something like that. So 6:30, I'll start making some dinner and enjoy the sunset. What a beautiful island. You can see how small it is. I mean, right behind me. You know, it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous evening out here. Peaceful. Nobody else around. I don't know if anybody will camp on that island tonight or not, but I don't care. You know, I've been contemplating a lot about my channel and what the direction of my channel should be. You know, if you've watched my channel for any time, you know it's just a vlog of my outdoor adventures, whether I'm kayak fishing or camping, hiking, shed hunting. You know, it's just a way for me to share my experiences. I'm not a how-to channel. I'm not an expert on anything. But the one thing I do want to try to do is to inspire people to get outdoors and enjoy God's beautiful creation. It doesn't matter how old you are, what kind of shape you're in, you can get outside and enjoy this incredible, incredible gift that God has given us, and that's the natural world. So I had a guy in a Bible study class reach out to me, and he told me that he thought I was doing exactly what God wanted me to do, and that was sharing the outdoors with all of you. So that's what I'm going to continue to do. That's what my channel is going to continue to be about. Getting outside and enjoying this beautiful world. And maybe you should thank God for giving it to us, or at least remember that this wasn't created by accident. So yeah, just some thoughts while I'm sitting here waiting to go out fishing. I just wanted to share. Well, I got some company on the other island. That's okay. I'll save the frog for a little later. What else? Throw around this rock pile. Look at how this grass comes right up to the surface, but I'm in 2 feet of water. I gotta believe a little bit later on, running a frog across the top of that might bring up a pike. Home sweet home. It's pretty nice, huh? Got my camp chair using the kayak seat. Got a nice steak for supper. I'm gonna get this fire going with some charcoal. Put a little more of this birch bark underneath there. Putting it on top isn't going to do any good. You can see why I don't really want to have a big fire. Charcoal will be going in a little bit. One of the other things I brought was some instant mashed potatoes. So those coals are getting warmed up. I got my MSR jet boil can of fuel. There we go. See if I can get this thing going. Put it right on that kind of level. What do I do with my lighter? All right. And this calls for 2 cups of water. This is 24 ounces, 16 ounces. We'll get that water boiling, and then we'll mix in the potatoes. Coals are starting to look good. Heat up the grill. That water will get boiling quick. Loaded baked mashed potatoes. That in there. My fork. Got a little butter. Get some of that in those mashed potatoes. Ooh, still hot. Ooh. Nice. Looks perfect. Nice looking steak, cooked medium rare with a Tony Chachere's. Oh man, that's good. Meat and potatoes. I'm a meat and potatoes guy. Look at that sunset. How can you beat that? Well, that amazing sunset has gone past, but it was pretty awesome. Great meal. Nice piece of filet, thing of mashed potatoes. Tomorrow, I got to catch some fish and do a fish fry, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to call it a night here pretty soon, even though it's only 7:30. What a beautiful night. See you in the morning. So weedy in here. I would think it's really good pike water, but a guy at the ramp who says he catches a lot of pike says this bay has gotten too weedy. Not gonna do much exploring in this fog. Let's try the dinger. Well, you can see by that fog, there's a pretty good breeze this morning. According to Weather Underground, it's supposed to get up to 20-mile-an-hour winds today, and it's going to drag in some rain with it. I checked 3 weather services yesterday, and Weather Underground was the only one that was close. So I am probably going to fish for the morning and then pack up camp and head on out. I don't want to be fighting 20-mile-an-hour winds getting back to the launch. And I really don't want to camp in the rain. First fish of the day. A little smallmouth. Hello. Hello, little fella. Thank you for playing. All right, well, no skunk. I gotta tell you, it was a long night and an early morning. So fishing was pretty much a bust this morning. I caught one little dinky bass on the Ned rig. The wind is picking up. It's supposed to get blowing 20. So I think I'm just going to pack everything up and head back to the launch. Kind of a fun little adventure. Beautiful night last night. We'll catch you next time. Peace. All right, kayak's all loaded back up. Leave no trace. Better than when I found it. Time to get out of Dodge. Well, time to say goodbye to my little island paradise. It was an awesome night, but I'm gonna head down and beat the wind and the rain. See if I can have any better luck than I had this morning.